Greetings, Earthlings. You may be wondering why we're out here outside at the beach on the sand. So today's video question will be, why are there 8 slices of pizza? Why are there 8 slices in a pizza? Why are there 360 degrees in a circle? Why are there 60 minutes in an hour? And why are there 60 seconds in a minute? So let's start with the pizza. So down here we have a terrible looking pizza, and now we have 2 people, so we're going to split it in half. So now we have some more people, we're going to split it again. So we have 4 slices. Now we want to be fair, so we don't want the slices to be of different sizes. So if more people show up, or we don't want to eat such big slices, we're just going to slice every slice again. And there we have our 8-slice pizza. So it's just a practical answer. So here's the idea. So all these numbers come from nature. So why would there be 360 or these special numbers of 60? A lot of it has to do with the Babylonians, but also other cultures. We probably don't even know who created it. So there's essentially at least 3 reasons. So the number 1 reason has to do with factorization. So let's start with 60. So 2 goes into 60, 3 goes into 60, 4 goes into 60, 5 goes into 60, 6, 7 doesn't, but most of the numbers do. So the point is, you could split it in a ton of different ways. So it's a convenient numbering system. And in fact, the Babylonians had the Sexagesimal System. So that means it's not base 10 like ours, but base 60. So that's why they love the 60, because it can be split into parts very easily. Now, so that's the 60 minutes, 60 seconds part. The 360 degrees, there's also several aspects to it. In fact, all the numbers from 1 through 10 go into 360 other than 7. So that's a very compelling reason why we should use 360 degrees for a circle. Now a second reason, and another reason why we're out here, is, well, you can't see the sun from here, but it's that way. So might have to do with the sun. And every year there's about 360 days in a year, not exactly, but roughly. So if you make this little experiment where you put a stick in the ground and or a person, if they want to wait that long, and see where the shadow falls every day, you'll notice that every day the sun is it moves about a degree east, or so I was told. So if you observe this, then you'll notice that after 360 days, it comes back to roughly where it was. So that is another compelling reason why you want to use 360. A third reason so we're going to draw a circle here. And that little line in the sand, that's the radius. So now, if you're obsessed with nice shapes, you might want to see how many nice shapes can we sort of fit into that circle. And a nice shape is an equilateral triangle. Alright, so hopefully, as you can tell, there are 6 of them in the circle. So now the Babylonians, like we said before, were obsessed with 60 parts, or basically they counted in 60s. So for each little angle, they would subdivide that into 60 parts over here. Now, since there are 6 of them, and there are 60 parts, so 6 times 60 gets you 360. So I find this last one to be the least compelling argument. So I personally favor just the factorization, the fact that 60 and 360, these are nice numbers. But the sun argument is also pretty nice. that's fine too. I'm not a huge fan of this one, but just for completeness, I'm showing you this as well. All right, so hopefully that was helpful. The main idea is, it's not some guy sitting in a chair that said, oh, I'm gonna use 257.8. So a lot of these things are from nature, and they're just sort of intuitive choices. And we have random people walking. All right, I will see you guys in the next video.